Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Lightning and the Moose. Oklahoma City attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Will Palmer, a Maine native, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Their ball club is going to have to keep a close eye on this one. This guy's nearing 200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings. A guy that takes the ball every 5 days. I'm sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
Leading off for Oklahoma City, the second baseman, Logan Landry.
First pitch on its way. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Now batting, Jeremy Finch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Palmer has compiled over 1,100 innings of work over his major league career. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Row. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Matt Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mitch Zimmerman will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Dan, D-Row, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today. Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
To the plate now, Marvin Winston. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Zimmerman has pitched north of 700 innings in the majors and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high fours. That evens it up 1-1. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. The 1-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
2-1.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing. Reese gets his lead at first, nobody out. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Coming to the plate now, Hiroki Nakamura, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike. Ball. 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
None out, runners at first and second. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's popped up. Patterson in foul ground, and this will land foul. Two and two count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, Dero, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Digging in now, Michael Hunt, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First pitch on its way.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
The 0-1 delivery. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate to just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
The first baseman.
So coming to the plate, Bo Sparks. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball. 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
That is good.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. 1 run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in the outfielder, Heath Brandon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home.
No, that's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball. 3 balls, 1
Call
strike.
didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Full count.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, that's a huge double play to settle everybody down right now. Giving up a few early runs. Let's see if he can get out of this inning and regroup.
Men on third with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Moose are out in front here, 2-0. Now in the box, Logan Wagner. He was responsible for both of his club's runs batted in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Popped him up. Sparks is in his tracks now, and very quickly one gone.
That is it. The catcher, Reese Fortenberry.
So stepping in, Reed Fortenberry. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike two swinging.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Mickey Stern is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2 out, nobody on. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Mike Bryant is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we check out the ranking on the team leaderboard, you can see that that gives him an even 20 now on the campaign. Standing in now, DJ Owens fouled off. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. No home runs as of yet, and 7 driven in. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Owens, just 24 years of age. He was a 20th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
At the plate, Will Palmer, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set and the 1-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning. But I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
In now, Alexander Reese, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Tried a change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Marvin Winston.
Stepping in, Marvin Winston. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Behind 0-2 now. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Winston is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We played 2 full. The Moose lead this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Chris Stotson. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And the pitch. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, the switch hitter, Heath Patterson, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And that misses 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Mitch Zimmerman. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Riding in once again, Hiroki Nakamura. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Hiroki Nakamura.
First offering on its way.
Go.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2. Three and 0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping up now, Michael Hunt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, and it's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
From the belt, the pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he misses there. 1-2. chops at a sinker here as this one's top foul off to the right. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, Bo Sparks. A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
Now back.
Striding in, Heath Brandon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
1 ball, no strike.
2 out with the man at first. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Bryant.
Now at the plate, Mike Bryant. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. A couple of walks, but no damage. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Stepping into the box, Gordon Landry. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Jeremy Finch.
Jeremy Finch.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball, no.
One out, nobody on. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Here's another 1-2.
Ball.
Line towards center field. Winston is there, 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 2, Matt Davis.
At the plate, Matt Davis. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. And a ball, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Stepping in now, Logan Wagner. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, DJ Owens.
The catcher, DJ Owens.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is in there for strike 1. This is popped up. Wagner is there, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Palmer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot. Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Standing in now, Alexander Reese, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Runners on first with 1 down. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
No.
3-2 now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
To the plate now, Marvin Winston, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
In now, Hiroki Nakamura, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0.
One ball, 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A 1-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2 heading out towards shallow right. Stern will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Reed Fortenberry. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher,
Reese. Fortenberry.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
At the plate, Mickey Stern. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Down the third baseline. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box now, Chris Stotson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is a fastball taken high for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Stepping in now, Heath Patterson, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Tristan White will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a slider tails outside for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 14 homers and 47 RBIs. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
No.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. Just hung in there on that one. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Moose are out on top 3-1. Jesse Collins will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Digging in, Michael Hunt.
Leading off for the Moose, the right fielder, Michael Hunt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ah!
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. One and two.
1-2.
And now pitch on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Into the box, Bo Sparks. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hunt isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
To the plate now, Heath Brandon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0.
That's a strike.
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, and it's a productive first out as that runner is able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mike Bryant. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2 strikes.
One out and a runner on third. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Standing in now, DJ Owens. Ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. From the stretch. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-1.
This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Through 5 innings, it's now 4-1. Into the box, Gordon Landry. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. And they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, these guys have had a hard time making contact all game long, racking up a bunch of Ks, so that's their first walk of the game. We'll see if that gets them going a bit.
At the plate, Jeremy Finch. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
At the plate, Matt Davis. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Will Palmer. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. And he'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Landry will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The bat.
Stepping up to the plate, Alexander Reese. Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Marvin Winston. And the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And low, it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So here's the cleanup hitter, Logan Wagner. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
First pitch on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be, so I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Here's the fourth hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
In now, Reed Fortenberry as he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Mickey Stern.
Mickey Stern.
From the stretch. Ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the stretch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Two-one pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Chris Stotson, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. The 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Michigan leads it 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Anthony Richards is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Junior Richard will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Into the box now, Hiroki Nakamura. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled away. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Another 0-2 coming. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Michael Hunt comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Chopped at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Richards playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 17th round pick during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Now the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short as he'll hang on here to record the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Bo Sparks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 0-1 pitch. Hopped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Curtis Sellers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. So digging in now, Heath Patterson is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
So now to the plate, Junior Richard, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And now a pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jordan Landry.
At the plate now, Gordon Landry, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner to the left side. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Heath Patterson.
The left fielder, Heath Patterson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And there's 1 away.
The batter.
Now to the plate, Mike Bryant. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Ball 1.
1-1.
Here's the 1-1 delivery, and he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Hit hard to short, scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down. Settling in now, DJ Owens. He's set. Here it comes.
No ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The pitcher, number 30.
Gregorio Ortiz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ortiz.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. The 0-1 delivery. Soft grounder left side. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Seth Clark takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in to start the 9th, Jeremy Finch, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Clark has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brandon is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Ready for another chance? Matt Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now the 1-0. It's a changeup offered at and missed. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealing with a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
At the plate, Logan Wagner. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. Runners on first with one down. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The 1-2 pitch.
Go.
Reed Fortenberry, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
To the plate now, Reed Fortenberry pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here. They earned it.
4-2 the final score today. The Moose jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Will Palmer earns win number 15, tops on the staff. Mitch Zimmerman was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Seth Clark wraps it up for the save, his 47th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.